Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make these Oreo pumpkins. Now these are absolutely amazing, so keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. Before we start making this recipe, look below this video at that subscribe button. If it's red, all you have to do is click on it and it'll turn it gray. Also, if you enjoy what I do here, be sure to hit that like button because I really want to get to 200 likes on this video. Now back to the recipe. The first thing we need to do to make this recipe is start out with a package of Oreo cookies. Now I'm using these special Halloween edition Oreo cookies just because they're orange on the inside and you know, that's perfect. So let's open these up and we're gonna take some out. The first thing you need to do is separate the filling from the outside. So we just want to twist carefully. And then for the filling, we can put it into a large bowl. So we can just scrape that off right into this large bowl. Now once you have the inside separated, what we're going to do now is add about 1/4 cup of butter that's softened at room temperature. Also 1/4 cup of vegetable shortening. We just want to mix this up until everything's well combined. When it's all well combined, we're going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that in. And next we're going to add between 1 and 2 cups of powdered sugar to this. Now we want to add a little bit at a time, so do about 1/2 cup to a cup at a time. Mix it in and then we'll see where we go from there. So after 1 cup, this looks like about the thickness I want. And if it's too thick for you, you can add a little bit of milk or heavy cream and that'll help, just a teaspoon at a time, not too much. This is perfect. Now, if you want it to be a brighter orange, you can put orange food coloring in there. I'm thinking about doing that. I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Now what we're going to do is fill a piping bag with the contents we have here. So to do that, I always like to just put it in a big cup, this piping bag, and it makes it just a lot easier so you can fill the piping bag without it falling all over the place. If you don't have a piping bag, you can use a little sandwich bag and put this in there and just cut a hole out the end of it. Works the same. It's going to be our filling here. I'm going to cut a rather large hole out of this because it's going to fill a lot. We'll go about here. Just going to push that down. And you can leave it in the bag or in the cup as your holder. Next, we're going to come back to our Oreo cookies that we have here, and what we want to do is cut these, but we want to be careful. So you want to use like a sawing motion, and we want to cut them in half. Like that. Now what you have to do is line your Oreo cookies up, the 2 halves, just like so, and we're going to take our filling and we're going to fill the inside of the bottom part. So we're going to call that the bottom one. And we'll put it just like this, not a lot at first. Bring our other one and set it up just like so. Then come back to it. Once we have the perfect opening, how wide you want it to be. You want it to be kind of like a half moon. And then we can fill it the rest of the way with the filling. And just do that with the rest of them. Next, what I'm going to do is add the face to our pumpkin. Now we can do this a lot of different ways. You can actually put some chocolate chips as the eyes and maybe some sprinkles as the mouth. But I have these thing of sprinkles, Halloween sprinkles. In this section right here, these are all edible. These have little black bats and orange pumpkins. Now the orange pumpkins aren't going to do us any good because the orange will blend in with the orange of that. But I separated the bats from the pumpkins. I'm going to use the bats as both the eyes and as the mouth. And I'll show you how I'm going to do them right now. So I'm going to take them one by one. I'm using some tweezers here, and these are food safe tweezers. I only use these for food. So we're going to take those, and I'm just going to take one and we'll put it like this. that's going to be one eye. And this will be the other eye. Just kind of line it up and push it in gently. Now for the mouth, I'm thinking about maybe just going with chocolate sprinkles because that'll be too big if I use those. And I just have some chocolate sprinkles for the mouth, and we will do a very simple mouth. There you go. Now, if it's not perfect, it's okay. It's a pumpkin. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's Halloween. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm going to dig into one of our Oreo pumpkins and see how it tastes. This is good. If you love Oreos, you're going to love this. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy watching me make these Oreo pumpkins. It's a lot of fun to make, and I hope you get a chance to make it for yourself. And if you do, please share with me on any of my social media at FunFoodsYT. Also, check out some of the videos I have off to the side. I think you may enjoy those as well. And until next time, I'll see you. This time I was recording.